Last night I traded you in for 2 blue check marks, but what Instagram?
Generations come and go, but I can see another on the horizon. And all at once we're on the run. Did you forget to tell me you weren't coming? It's funny how all our faces change, but our scars, they all remain the same. If you are an angel, what's your name? And can you help me stop the pain? 'Cause everything's alright, but I'm not okay. 'Cause you're not here to tell me that love will never fade away. I've never seen the northern lights, but if you're here in the sky tonight, can you show me what it must be like? From empty hallways to broken hearts, letting go is the hardest part. You won't be there to see the person that I'm trying to be. It's funny how all our faces change, but our scars, they all remain the same. If you are an angel, what's your name? And can you help me stop the pain? 'Cause everything's alright, but I'm not okay. 'Cause you're not here to tell me that love will never fade away. I see my parents growing old. It's clear to me that life is just for a moment.
会計は3620円です。クイックペイです。はい。もうちょっとこっちに。あ、すいません、こちらで。はい、ありがとうございます。
chút hơi ấm của anh. But that's enough, your attitude moves, it's over tonight.